2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
When the Warriors come down the tunnel, it's always a sight to see. Dressed in their best as they arrive in their building earlier. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big men. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that front court matchup.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. Now here's Curry. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. The 17-footer. And he overshot that one, missing. And Curry has it in the corner. No good with the triple. Williams up on top, guarded by Green. Here's Tatum. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy. The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Here's Brown with the 3. The shot comes out. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. To the inside. Curry passes to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Takes the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. On the wing, Wiggins. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And he makes the first. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. More than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
That one misses.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time for Wiggins. Thompson's got 5.
A shooter of Thompson's caliber has little trouble in the mid-range.
Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Golden State moving it around. Shots good by Green.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Williams, that's good.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. And there's the pass to Looney. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Over Smart. Curry can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And the shot goes down. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Wiggins from outside. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Nice shot by Tatum.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Endorse this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Give them a hand.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Austin with the ball. Brogdon outside. Passes it to Gallinari. Over Iguodala. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Confidence and compete. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
To the middle. Here's Iguodala. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
A nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Kuminga. Right side, Green. Shot clock at 5. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And stolen by DiVincenzo. There's the triple. And Kuminga gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Brogdon. Unable to get that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Iguodala, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gallinari.
And check out Iguodala answering the inside defense with some relentless effort, just making it difficult to stop him clean.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
First free throw is good.
Well, the veteran leadership, the unselfish attitude, and the versatility of Andre Iguodala, to me, this guy is excellent at whatever is asked of him.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Celtics trail by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's White missing. The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Taken away by Williams. Here's Hauser. Misses off the left iron.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's White. He beat the buzzer!
That is beautifully done.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot down low more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Williams, he's checked in for Pritchard. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Tatum on the wing. And stolen by Wiggins. Curry passes to Green. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
The Warriors shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Outside Curry. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound Boston.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Tatum. 5 to shoot. On its way from Curry for 2. They get the rebound. The shot by Looney, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
To the paint, here's Williams, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Boston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Free throw no good for Williams.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And stolen by Wiggins. Down low, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson's willing and able to make a great pass.
Horford's shot is good. Indoors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The Warriors trail. Now, Wiggins. Curry looking it over. Fires at the elbow. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. On the wing, Brown. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Horford. And it's Horford again missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here we go. Here's Brown. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Wiggins. No good. That would have tied it.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And here's Tatum for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thompson against Brown. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Curry outside. Horford with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
First free throw is good.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Green. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Wiggins. And Poole's up in for Curry. Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his nation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Here's Poole following the bucket by the Celtics. Thompson finds Poole.
First personal foul. Third team.
The Warriors have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
And that one misses. No good on the second free throw.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Inside, Pritchard. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now a 7-point Boston lead.
Well, Gallinari, a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And it's White missing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, Warriors missing. Here's Hauser, defended by DiVincenzo. Launches a 3. Kept alive by Boston. Williams gets the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Thompson. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Boston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Steve Kerr. Coach, what did the team do in that first half defensively?
Just competed. You know, we have a very good defensive team, and our guys are getting after it. I think we've been a lot better defensively than we have offensively, and some of that defense has led to some transition and some open shots.
Something your guys always fall back on. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first, and they kept it close, trailing 4 points. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead, a nice show of force by them. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. Get those half-team looks in the heaven. That's how they built this league.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And the Celtics with possession here. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. And that one's good. Wiggins.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Tatum's shot is off. The Warriors shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Over in the corner, Brown. The pass to Williams. Outside, Smart. This one for 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown dishes to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Passes it to Looney. Green taking his time here. Pass to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. They double team Curry. For the tie. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Gary Payton is checked in for Golden State.
For your Warriors, Gary Payton, the second.
Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Brown. It's taken away by Payton. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside, Payton. Now the pass to Wiggins. Outside, Curry. Passes to Payton. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Boston. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he nails the third. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Tatum against Green. That's good from Horford on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Here's Looney, and the rejection by Tatum. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Brown to the paint, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Celtics shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family grade where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Wiggins from outside. Rebound, Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Curry way outside, and the Warriors miss again. Celtics leading by 6. Horford kicks to Brogdon. Celtics passing it around. Brown the pass to Smart, poked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
So it's the Celtics now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Tatum way outside. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Different look here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
No good on the free throw. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Celtics leading by 8. Shoots. And it's White missing. To the middle. They need this. And Kuminga throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. DiVincenzo with it. Here's Payton. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Iguodala left side. And too long on the shot. The Celtics with the lead. Pritchard passes to Gallinari. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Fires from deep. The rebound by Payton. Now here's Poole. Guarded close. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
State foul. Gary Payton, the second. First personal foul.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Line for the Celtics. Sam Hauser taking 2 shots.
a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Boston foul. Danilo Gallinari.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
He doesn't get the second one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front. They lead by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Count that bucket. 6 points for Draymond Green.
Tenacity. It's the first word that comes to mind with Draymond Green. Is he the tallest power forward in the league? No. But can he score it? Yes.
Williams, that's good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. On deep. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Bounce pass from Smart. To the inside. Green against Brown. Thompson for 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tatum on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, with the high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
Curry passes to Wiggins. From past the arc. That shot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum with it. Now Green defending. And they recover it. Brown. Williams kicks to Smart. Lets it go with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Tatum. The kick out to Brown from 15 feet away. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. Or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Tatum after the miss from Stephen Curry. From deep three-point range, Williams gets the bucket.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here's Thompson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Wiggins. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Trying to end the drought. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Down low. Here's Williams. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Marcus Smart.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Tatum deciding where to go with it. No good from outside.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Shoots from the elbow. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 16.
You know, I know they want to make Williams a stretch 4 or 5, but the mid-range jumper at present is still where he's most comfortable.
Looney finds Curry. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Thompson.
This guy, Klay Thompson, can get as hot as any player in the NBA, and when he's this efficient, boy, he is dangerous.
Here's Tatum. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Looking to end his cold spell, and Wiggins with the layup.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Pools checked in for the Warriors. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors trail by 12. Thompson looking for an opening. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Smart. Vicious to Tatum. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Boston.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Williams.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Tipped away and stolen by Horford. The 9-footer's on the mark.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Danilo, transition, big for your team. I assume that was a big focus tonight.
Yes, we want to run, and that's time, so that's what we did, and we played a great game.
Gallo, thanks very much. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.